Hello, Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising. This is Sagittarius Truth Seeker here, and I'm here with your general reading for mid-month February. This could go all the way into February. This could have happened, is happening, or will happen, or just won't happen because it doesn't resonate. Okay. For those who know or are confused, I do regular and cusp readings. So if you're a regular reader, you just go to the playlist for the regular readings. If you're a cusp, you have the opportunity to go to either one because you're a little bit of both here. All right. Alright, so what I do is I get the topic of discussion from my angels, and then I go into detail. Alright, so first we have the Five of Swords, which is loss. We have the Hierophant, which is Angel of Blessings. Alright, we have the Eight of Wands, which is Journey. All we got for you. It might be a short video. The other ones I just had tons of drama. Alright, we got the Pentacles, which is support. And we got the Seven of Cups, which is also support. I mean the Six of Cups, sorry, which is also support. Alright, so y'all got some support coming in. See if I can get one more, if we do even need one more. This looks good though. I think that might be it for me. Alright, awesome. I just got 5 cards on you. And then I have the Chariot, which is Angel of Guidance, which is crazy because as a shadow card I have the Chariot, which is new journeys, taking control and moving forward, which is great, my Leos. Alright. 7 and 7 here. Magical numbers, manifestation numbers, numbers to the divine. Alright. So let's see here. So we have the Five of Swords, which is you lost something. We'll figure all this out. You lost something. The Hierophant could mean, like I said, it's angel blessings, but it could be, you know, a partnership, a contract, your spirituality, things of that nature. We have Eight of Wands, which is a new journey. I feel like this is a new journey for you guys because I have the Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles can deal with money or it can just deal with a solid foundation. Okay, so you'll be on a journey to find something more solid. I have the Six of Cups, which could be, you know, the Six of Cups in the original is childhood or reconciling with somebody, making up with somebody, or just old memories. But here it can deal with harmony and balance. Okay, it's what I'm seeing here. The only iffy card we have here is the Five of Swords, and sometimes that's not iffy. Sometimes you have to lose the game. So that can be something very beautiful, which I feel like it is with the cards that I have laid here. So let's get into it. When it comes to this Five of Swords, what had to be lost? If you have been a partnership with the Hierophant, but this can be any partnership. This can be business, it can be finances, anything. Alright, looks like it was family. Alright, I have the Nine of Cups in reverse with the Three of Pentacles here. So some of you, it was a relationship that had to deal with a third-party person. For some of you, it is a job that you didn't feel successful in, or you didn't feel like it was up to par with you anymore. Okay, some of you, and you decided to leave. Whether it was a job or some type of relationship, you decided to leave. This wasn't working anymore. When it comes to the Hierophant, alright, we got a lot of stuff popping out for this. Okay, some type of reunion, family reunion, because I have some type of work reunion or family reunion. This is a gathering, okay? But I feel like maybe you found something out. This has to deal, I see more family than anything, so maybe you found something out, but whatever you found out or whatever you had to break away from, we had you at the Hierophant. This could also deal with a Virgo. So either in the Hierophant sometimes deals with spiritual teachers or spiritual healers, or going within yourself trying to find solitude. Okay, so this has to do with breaking away from somebody or something. Okay, it could be, like I said, Hierophant deals with contracts. It could be a job. It can also deal with families or a union or a group you just had to break away from. You no longer want to be a part of it. Some of you was just friends. I couldn't be friends with them no more. It's a lot of people like that. You had to cut your circle. Whatever circle it was, you had to cut it because it wasn't satisfying you anymore. And it looks like the universe had a big deal to do with that. So if you feel like, oh goodness, I just lost everybody, I don't have any friends anymore, I don't talk to nobody, I don't have anybody intimate, there's a reason for that. Most likely those people weren't for you, and sometimes you have to lose everything to love yourself. Kind of what I'm going through right now. Everything was kind of, well, I had to deal with Saturn too, but everything was taken away to show me, like, stop worrying about these people, because these people are not worried about you. It's time for you to focus on you, because I have something for you. Okay? So then we have, after that, we have the journey card. We have journey. So this isolation, you moving away from whatever you have to move away from, is going to bring new adventures to you. Okay? Let's see what this is about. We got the Nine of Wands here. We got the Eight of Wands, then the Nine. So whatever new journey is, you'd be afraid to step out on a leap of faith here. Okay? Because it's unknown territory. It's a place you've never been. Whether it's mental, physically, or whatever. But I feel like I also have the Three of Swords. So for some of you, if it's dealing with a relationship or a family or a job, it's something that affected you in a very emotionally and mental way, because I have the Three of Swords here, which is like heartache. Okay? So some of you may be scared to take, like I said, take that leap of faith. But it says you have support. You have support twice. Some of you is money support and emotional support, but it's like, this is unknown territory. I'm not sure about this. I kind of want to go back to, over there. I want to go back to where I don't want to go back, but I'm comfortable there. And this is saying no. Okay? Nope. Universe is like, nope, God, higher power. We broke you away from that for a reason. You're not to go back. It was unfulfilling. It was just comfortable to you. You liked it because you didn't really like it. You were comfortable. We're going to get you out your comfort zone and show you how much more that you could be doing, or you can be involved with, or who you can be out here dating, or, things of that nature. So when it comes to this of Pentacles, which is usually like a solid foundation, what do we have here? Ooh. Yeah. Nothing wants to pop out for me. Alright, here we go. You're the Hangman in reverse. and with this, side by side, this is like martyrdom. This is like purposely just sitting. It's like being stubborn. Libras are. It's like, you're not going to let me go back to that, so you know what? I'm not going to move at all. Because I'm just a little bit afraid of this unknown territory that you're trying to make me step into. So, you know what? I'm just going to not do nothing. Okay? And that's not what we're doing here. That's definitely not what we're doing. This is not a good idea, alright? Because you're trying to be this is you with the King of Swords energy, but usually the King of Swords energy, you're trying to think too much. That's the problem. King of Swords, the Queen of Swords, she thinks. Thinks. And it's not making sense. That's the problem. Like, it's not making logical sense to you. And the thing that spirits and angels and, the universe does, a lot of it just doesn't make sense. That's where miracles come into play. It just happened. Why did it happen? Don't worry about it. It's in your best interest. It's something that you've been manifesting, been praying for, it's time for you to reap what you sow. Okay? Let's see what else we have. The Six of Cups here. Because it's time for you to move on. We've seen the Chariot twice. It is time for you to move forward. You just don't want to because you're just unfamiliar with it. Yeah, your Queen of Swords popped up again under the support. You have the support of yourself, and you have the support of a earth sign. It doesn't have to be an earth sign, but it is a slow, steady moving offer. So it's it's promising. Okay? And this could be somebody from your past because I have the Six of Cups. This support can be somebody from your past or somebody from your childhood or a family member. Okay? Some of you, I just feel like you have found some information out about something within your family, but it turns out to be good news. Even though you don't feel like it is, it is. And somebody's going to come assist you with something. Okay? Alright. Let's see what else we have here for my Libras. Let's go back to this Five of Swords, this whole loss situation. I have the Four of Swords, and I was trying to refrain from saying this. I really was. But with the cards that are here and are presented, some people, definitely not all, with the Five of Swords and then the Four of Swords and the Coffin And then the Ten of Pentacles, which is like money, and it's family money. It's like old money, you know. Somebody could have passed away, okay? I was really, really trying to refrain from saying that, but somebody, for some of you, they have passed away. But the Hermit card, the Hermit sometimes is walking to the gates of heaven. Yeah, so somebody, but and this is why you're guarded. This is why you feel restricted, because, you know, you're actually giving somebody, you're going to get some money. Some of you are going to get some money from whoever this is that passed away. But, you know, it's kind of a bittersweet thing. It's like, yeah, I have these finances, but I really have this person in my life still. Okay? And this is where that support comes from, is anything that you want to do. But I feel like the universe is saying, you know, they're going to watch over you. You know, don't worry about it. But you take this and you live as they watch over you, and it's time to make moves, because, you know, you still have to, you know, breathe and live and everything like that. Okay. And then we have the Ace of Swords, and Ace of Swords in reverse, which means foggy mind, or cloudy, or not having clarity, just not being able to make a decision right now because you don't want to, because we have this stagnant energy with the Nine of Wands. You don't want to move forward. Or there could just be somebody in your family that, or that you work with, that you just don't trust, and they are offering you something. It could even be a relationship. They're offering you something, but you don't trust it. There's some trust issues here. There's some, I don't want to move forward, even though I'm giving these two support opportunities, because I'm just not sure of this. Maybe this is too good to be true, or maybe I don't trust you, because Six of Cups is also about somebody coming back from your past. So it could be somebody that, you know, you had, you know, bad times with. Okay? Alright. As far as the Hierophant, yeah, the Hierophant has given you new opportunities to move forward. And some of you, it is in love. Isn't that a good thing? Some of you, it is emotional, an emotional thing. But we have you at the Two of Cups in reverse. I mean, not the Two of Cups in reverse, but the Two of Swords in reverse, which means you're either being too logical and can't make up your decision about this love life, because it's somebody from your past, okay? This also, the Six of Cups is also the Soulmate card. It could be an Earth energy. Doesn't have to be, or it can be an Empress, somebody who is abundant in finances or love or fertile, okay? This could be somebody of that nature. But the loss is at the beginning of the reading, so after the loss you gain, okay? And what you don't know is you have the Ten of Cups energy. This is fulfillment once you go on this journey, though. But we have it with the Journey card, but you're also blocking it with the Nine of Wands. But if you go on this new journey that is given to you, it brings happiness, whether you know it or not, okay? All right, let's see what else. Yep, and we have the Five of Swords again, which means, yeah, or something was done very unfairly. This also what the Five of Cups can mean. I mean, the Five of Swords can mean. Somebody took something from you, and maybe you're getting it back now, okay? Whatever was, you know, it's all about fairness when it comes to universal law. So whatever is taken from you, you will get it in return, if not more. So I know this hesitation that you guys have is like, where's this coming from? Is it falling out the sky? Maybe so, you know? All right. When it comes to the Ten of Pentacles, you have blessings, support. You have it. All right, let's see what else we have here. But you took a time out. Whatever you lost, you took a time out from it. Try to get yourself together. And I have the Ace of Pentacles. Guys, new opportunities with this support. But for some reason, you feel like you just can't move forward. But he can untie himself. You can untie yourself from whatever you feel like restraining you from moving forward. Maybe it's just fear. Because Wands is energy. So maybe it's just fearful energy that you need to release. Alright? And as far as the Six of Cups with the Queen of Swords energy, because the Queen of Swords can be you, or it could be somebody that's trying to come to your life. It could be an air sign. It doesn't have to be. We have the Star card, healing. It can also be an Aquarius coming. But then look, the Wheel of Fortune in the shadow. Like, this is just, this is a wonderful reading. This is really a wonderful reading because you started with loss, and at the end, you just gained so much, okay? And things are going in your favor. And, you know, Libras, you are the Judgment card, so you are balancing. You're getting the balance that you need, okay? You know, they took. You have to get back what you have to come back and balance with yourself, okay? All right. Oh, and you taking control of the situation moving forward with the Chariot card, all right? All right, and you're about to, we got the Eight of Cups, departure, leaving, walking away from a situation, okay? Walking away. All right, this is Sagittarius. Let me do some. I keep having to look at this name. Well, Lynn, it's an astrology calendar. And it's really nice. But by every month she has something to say to the signs. And so I wanted to read what she said for January here for Libras. You can obsessively count all your chickens this month, but all it will do is delay the inevitable. There are decisions that must be made, and no amount of tallying things up will alter the reality that sometimes things are just not fair. Okay? And I'm doing this mid-month. So you could have realized that you lost all these things, but that stagnation that you have won't get you to the other side of the rainbow. Okay? So, for some of you, you're just at the beginning of this, and some of you be in the middle, some of you be at the end. But there's a light at the end, but just being stagnant about the situation, and I feel like some people are just so mad over the loss that they can't continue to move forward. Like, they're so angry with what happened. They're either angry or sad